The MFG110 handle is fiberglass reinforced nylon, and it's got a couple of different options. This particular one that you see is an external grip only, and it's got a fiberglass reinforced nylon internal latch. You can get this handle with an optional internal grip, and this latch, which the one you see here is the fiberglass reinforced nylon, you can also get that in an aluminum version. And so if you have specific needs for this to be aluminum and you need this internal handle, just be sure to let the sales associates know, and they'll be able to get you the correct model number, because they do change based on the different pieces of hardware that are included. So these handles can be placed anywhere on the door, just as is the case with our other handles. Main thing is the distance between the frame and the center line for your shaft. That's a specific distance to make sure that the latch catches internally where it is supposed to on the frame. I've taken the time to make templates to help place those, and so these templates are designed such that this surface goes up against the frame, and you can put that up against the frame and then place it anywhere on the door that you need. The components for this particular model number, you've got the external handle, you have the external mounting plate. This part right here is the stop, so the handle turns and stops in the appropriate position. Internal mounting plate, your latch, washer, and the nut. Again, you have the option to where you can have the internal grip, the nylon latch, or the aluminum latch, but this particular one, we did not use those additional components. So the installation on this particular model of handle requires 3 holes all the way through, and it's because the catch plate has these particular holes which stops the plate from rotating. So as your handle turns, these particular holes will stop this plate from rotating, and it'll stop your handle in the correct location. So the diameter for your top and bottom hole is 0.33 inches. The diameter for the middle hole is 0.59 inches. That information is available on the product specification sheet, which you can find online, or just ask a sales associate and we'll get that information to you. So once your holes are drilled through the door, again, you want these to be straight. You don't want your handle turning up or down or left or right as it's installed. We're going to open the door here. You're going to take your handle and your external plate, and you want the door action to be correct to the position of the door. So we want this door to go here. We want it to open to the left for the left hinge. So you have your handle, your external plate, then you're going to take your internal plate here. I'm going to hold that right there for a second. So again, we want our latch positioned in place as we want the door closed, and we want to make sure the action works correctly. So we want this door to open when we turn the handle that way and be closed when it's vertical up and down. So we want to install this in that position. If you've got the door over, it's a right hinge door, then you're going to position it the other way. Since this is a left hinge door and we want it to open up in that position, this is where we're going to put it. Take your washer, place it on there, take the nut. So we're going to take our crescent wrench. We're going to tighten this up. We don't want to over torque it, but we don't want it to wiggle. So we want it to have a smooth action. Then when you go to close the door, you want the handle, make sure that it's running vertically, it's parallel to the frame and the door's edge, and it closes and compresses the door into the gasket for a good seal.